Hello, PJ here, and this is 30-day LeetCode challenge in PHP level difficulty easy, and I've just picked by using this shuffle function another challenge: prime number of set bits in binary representation. So given two integers L and R, find the count of numbers in the range L from L to R, inclusive having a prime number of set bits in their binary representation. Recall that the number of set bits an integer has is the number of 1s present when written in binary. For example, 21 written in binary is 10101, which has 3 set bits. Also, 1 is not a prime. So let's have a look at example, because it's not quite clear for me after reading this what the problem is about. So we have an input L6 and R10, output is 4, and this is explanation. So 6 in binary is 110, so we have 2 1s, 2 set bits, and 2 is prime. Okay, and the 7 is prime, so we have 4 prime numbers from 6 to 10, and then from 10 to 15. Okay, so we repeat so we do this from 10 to 15, and we check every single number if it's prime, and then we count how many prime number there is. Okay, so let's start the timer. And so the prime number is the number that can be only divided by 1 and itself without rest. So this is how we can check if the number is a prime number. So okay, what we need to do now, so let's see what we have. Okay, from range, so we have range from L to R. Okay, so what we need to do, let's try first, let's do a for loop first. That will be from L to R, including R. And for every element in that range, what we need to do first, we need to change the number to a binary number. There's a function in PHP that's bin that can help us in doing that. So let's take a number, let's call it bin, and then that's bin age. Okay, and now what we need to do is to count the number of set bits, which is basically how many ones are in this binary representation. So the way we can do it, for example, is by removing all zeros from the string. So we have 0 replacing with nothing in this bin number. Set bits count will be the length of the string of this set. Let's do it plural. Okay, so this is how many bits there is in set bits in the binary representation of that number. And what we need to do, we will also create variable count, which will be storing our number of prime numbers within that range, that we will then return this at the end of this function. So the last thing we need to do is we need to check if this number, let's call it number instead of counts. Okay, so we will create another function to check it. Okay, so if this is prime, and we will pass this set bits number to that function, then we will increase our count by 1. Okay, so let's create that function now. So function is prime. So the way we can check it, let's do a number here. So the way we can check it if the number is prime is, as we know, so 1 is not a prime number, as we can see here, and then so the prime number can be only divided by 1 and by itself without rest. So what we can do, we can create a for loop from to the number, excluding that number, okay, because we only need to check all the numbers up to that number, okay. And then if this number we will do like a modulo division for every number from 2 up to that number, this number excluded, okay. And if this division will be 0, then this is not a prime number. If it's 4, for example, so it will be divided by 2, yeah, so 4 is not a prime number, okay. And we can also do if this number is 1, number equals 1, this is also not a prime number, okay. Otherwise we will return the true if it's not 1 and if it's not divided by. Okay, I think that should be it. So let's just run this code and see if that works. Okay, that seems to be working fine. And then use example test cases and run the code again. Yeah, seems fine. So let's try to submit it. Yeah, that works. And what we can also see, it's quite faster than 100% of PHP Online submission for this problem, and also it's using less memory than 100% of online submissions for this problem. So it's pretty good. Yeah, if you have any comments or suggestions regarding this code or regarding this challenge, or if you need any further clarification, please let me know in the comments. As you can see, time is under 10 minutes, which is I think I consider quite good. Yeah, so that is it for today, and see you tomorrow for another challenge. Thank you very much for watching, and see you again soon. Bye bye.